Free kicks are one of the most powerful weapons in eFootball 2026. In this video, I will be showing you every essential free kick technique from knuckle shots to deepening shots and curl finishes, so you can turn every set piece into a real goal scoring chance and even clutch a last minute winner. Let's get into it. And finally, I will give you each free kick technique, what it does, when to use it, and the exact perfect trick to execute the free kick technique. Each free kick technique and what it does. Firstly, curlers. Curlers are used to curve the ball out of the barrier into the back of the net very perfectly. 2. We have knuckle shots. Knuckle shots are used to change the trajectory of the ball or the direction of the ball. It flies straight and then the ball is being deflected. Next, we have deepening shots. Deepening shots are used to play across the barrier and then dips down into the back of the net, confusing the goalkeeper completely. And last but not the least, we have rising shot. Rising shots are used to hit top bins, and this is easily done by players with high kicking power. When to use each technique. Rising shots and knuckle shots are used for long range free kicks set piece, while deepening shots and curlers are used for close range free kicks. And now finally, the trick and tips of how to execute each free kick technique with ease. First off, we have curlers. To hit a perfect curler, your player must have the long range curler skill. Without the skill, the ball won't bend the way you want. For curlers, pay attention to the power gauge. You want to keep it mid-range power level so the ball can wrap around the wall with high or good accuracy. Because if you take it upward, it's going to be difficult for you to control the power gauge while also applying the curl. But if you take it downwards, the curl is going to apply and you can control the power gauge. Alright? Next up, we have deepening shot. This one drops sharply as it approaches the goalkeeper. To trigger this, your player needs to have the deepening shot skill. Make sure your power gauge stays from low to medium, as also mentioned by Konami, 20 to 50%. Too much power, the ball won't dip the way it should. You just have to make sure you are further away from the standing point of the goalkeeper. Alright, and now you make sure this is at its max. Now you bring it almost into the yellow. Yep, look at that, that's a perfect dip. Now let's talk about knuckle shot. This is one of the deadliest techniques in the game. For this, your player must have the knuckle shot skill. When hitting this free kick technique, aim for the mid to high mid power gauge, that is 50 to 65 as mentioned by Konami. That's what gives the ball the unpredictable movement and wobbles keeper's heads. Taking a knuckle shot with someone like Ronaldo is preferable over taking a knuckle shot with someone that is having the knuckle shot as an additional skill. Same thing with the deepening shot and all the other techniques of taking free kicks. And finally, the rising shot. This technique starts low and climbs with power. To activate it, make sure your player has the rising shot skill. The rising shot pushes the power gauge towards the high mid and higher ends. That is from 65 to 95% of the power gauge. The extra power is what makes the ball lift and beat the keeper. In conclusion, every free kick technique in eFootball 2026, from curlers, deepening shots, knuckle shots, and rising shots, each one is tied to its own unique skill and power gauge range. Master these and your free kicks will become absolutely unstoppable. If you find this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, share.